Good morning and happy Thursday. Welcome to the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir bringing you today's trending stories. I have 4 stories for you today. The first one is about a new tip line from Governor Glenn Youngkin that is getting a lot of pushback. Well, in an email address created for parents to report things like mass concerns and divisive practices like critical race theory in schools. Well, the Virginia Education Association calls it a political distraction that targets teachers who are trying to do their best. Well, James Fetterman, the VEA president, says this hotline has done nothing but create chaos and division throughout the Commonwealth, and it is designed to intimidate educators who are just trying to do their jobs. Well, the tip line is even getting criticism from celebrities like John Legend. So let us know your thoughts on this new tip line and, again, just what you think, if you think this will be a distraction or if you think it's something good that we need here in the Commonwealth. Also, questions still remain about what will happen to dozens of dogs in Bedford County as their owner, Thomas Duggan, faces animal cruelty charges. And you can see some of the police right there, and then also some of those dogs in that video being rescued. Well, we first told you about this story on Tuesday on 10 News at 5, and half of the dogs are now at the Bedford County Animal Shelter. The other half are at the Riverside Veterinary Hospital and we did some digging and found out that Duggins has faced animal cruelty charges before, but because the charges were dropped, no dog died, he can't be charged with a felony. And again, you can see some of those dogs right here in those pictures. Well, the dogs are recovering now, but the shelter is at full capacity and it needs your help. They're asking for adoptions and donations. And since the shelter is at full capacity, if you adopt a dog right now from the Bedford County Animal Shelter, then you can help create another space for one of those dogs that were rescued until a vet decides that they are healthy enough to be adopted. But again, there were 29 dogs, and they should be available hopefully for adoption soon, again, once they get cleared by the vet and once the charges are all sorted out as well. All right, and then after nearly a decade on national television, you probably have heard of this place or probably gone there yourself. The owners of Black Dog Salvage are taking on a new adventure to interact with their fans. Starting next week, the owners of the popular Roanoke shop will be launching a podcast. The show will feature tips for home improvement, special guests, and a behind-the-scenes look at moments from their hit show, Salvage Dogs. They hope this will bring people to both the store and the Roanoke Valley. And the first episode of the Black Dog Salvage podcast is set to launch on Tuesday. So that's something pretty cool to kind of look forward to and see right here in our area. I know Black Dog Salvage was one of actually the first places I went to when I moved here to Roanoke. I got a little tour around the area and someone pointed them out and said, they've got their own show. You've got to go check it out. So I went in there and it's a pretty cool place. You can find some very unique things there and just, again, bring some more attention to our area, which is great news. So again, if you want to hear that podcast, it'll start on Tuesday. All right, then the last story I have for you is anyone, whether you're a big fan of Dolly Parton or you're a big fan of desserts, cake in particular, you're going to want to hear this story. I thought this was pretty cool and I can't wait to get some of my own. But Dolly Parton, she's not slowing down. Singers everywhere these days. And as you can see from right there, she's starting her own baking collection. She says she's launching a line of cake mixes with Duncan Hines, and they're called Dolly's Southern Favorites. That is so cool. I like that whole box right there. Well, the available flavors include coconut and banana flavored cake mixes with creamy or chocolate buttercream frosting. Some of Dolly's favorite recipes for the mixes come printed on the back of the box as well. So the collaboration comes days after Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream announced it's bringing back the country singer's signature ice cream flavor, strawberry pretzel pie. And just in case you're wondering exactly why Dolly is so out there, well, these days it's because she's got a new album to promote as well. So this kind of helps with that. And like the cake mixes, that album will come out in March. So you can get the cake mixes, make yourself a cake while listening to Dolly's new album. It sounds like a great afternoon for me. I can't wait to try some of them. But let us know what you think. Do you like those flavors? Do you think you'll try to get some of your own? Is that something you've been looking for, I guess, for our big Dolly Parton fans? Also, please let us know if you have any questions or comments about any of the stories I shared today. Always take a look at those comments at some point during the morning sprint. And if there's anything that you want us to share any stories you have from your area. Feel free to send them my way. And for more details about these stories, you can always head to our website at wslawson.com. Just taking a look at our comments right now. Got one good morning comment, so thank you so much for watching. But make sure to tune in every morning at 9 a.m. I'll bring you the top stories of the day, but I hope you have a good rest of your day.